Okay, so after watching the streams I did, like you can see the quality on my TV anyways, maybe not on cell phones, but like it's just, but I'll still do it, it's cool. Like last night was friggin' awesome, met some cool people, some cool friggin' people, we chatted and stuff, so I just have to, just know that friggin' the YouTube chat stuff is funky, and I'm not gonna mess with stuff no more, screw it, so. Like, I'll just try and explain what these dudes are saying, because I'm sitting there looking at the phone while you guys are watching this stuff going, what the frick is happening here? So, it's just a thing with funky YouTube chat. So, this one you're going to be able to check out in 1080p with no fuzzy, funky stuff, which it just, I don't know, it's just bad. Doesn't do this stuff justice. You guys should be seeing what I'm seeing, and what I'm seeing, it looks pretty damn good. So let's move on to something else. Like, I don't want to offend nobody, but that's freaking cool shit right there. Just part of this game. And something about the map. It's cropped, so this is not the full map. Even zoomed in, I'm not seeing the full map, so which I didn't even notice, but it's true. Like, you can tell. So, thanks for Channel 1 for pointing that out. And like, I gotta check out a bunch of stuff with Morrowind. It's like something open Morrowind, so I gotta check that stuff out. It sounds interesting. So anyways, I'm gonna show you guys the cool stuff in 1080p, so hopefully you like this. I'm gonna make it short. And I've been doing some research on the monetized platforms and stuff, and I'm pretty glad I'm just gonna keep it non-monetized, because I think everybody should be able to check this stuff out. And basically, from what I understand, monetized platforms, some countries don't have access to your stuff. Like, I've got videos that have been claimed because the songs that are in them, they get copyright claimed, which means they're not available everywhere, which, it bugs me, but they're just cool songs. They're not my songs, so it's cool. So, like, I'm not making any cash off of stuff, it's the dudes who claimed them, so like, it's kind of important to me. It's kind of a thing with me, doing something I like, and no matter how, no matter how you friggin' try to think about it, you're just sitting here in front of your friggin' TV playing games and getting paid for something you like to do. Like, if you can't afford to buy your own computer and stuff, maybe you shouldn't be playing games in the first place. That's my position. Like, I just think, I don't know. Anyways, so let's go check out some cool stuff. Yeah, it's just, I think it's just silly. We need money to go buy some new stuff, or buy this new server and stuff, I do. Get a freaking job. Like, seriously. I'm probably insulting some people, but I don't care. It's like, they're just games, you're just playing games, and it bugs me to sit here and do something I like to do. I get paid for it, so. With ads, and that's not even the people watching. It's the partnering stuff. They want revenue. All they care about is friggin' money. That's just not me. So you can see this. Look at this. That's brand new stuff. You're seeing it in 1080p, 60 FPS. What do you think? Looks friggin' cool. He released a new thing yesterday, Alexander Zig. 76 new things, man. And watch this. Watch this lamp right here. Just sit here and watch this. Wait, let me make sure the sun is actually setting. I'll be able to tell. Yep, it's morning. So apparently after 12 p.m., the shadows for foliage turns off. So that's how you can tell what time it is in this game. See those bushes? That means it's morning. If there was no shadow, there'd be no... It would be afternoon. Yep, see, it's getting lighter. So just watch this lamp. Watch this friggin' 3D lamp that he did, which it's shiny now. Nice and shiny. nice and pretty. Yeah, I just woke up, so like, just give me a break. If I sound all friggin' shaky or whatever, I don't know. Just wake it up. Yeah, we did some freaking cool streams, dude. It was cool. It was fun. Met a bunch of people from all over the place. It's just cool. And I think maybe that's what that monetization does. It cuts off other countries, cuts off people from watching your stuff. But I still don't quite understand it. You know, I'm not gonna do it because I don't like the money side of life, man. I don't like the greed. I don't like the friggin' how people are scrounging just to survive. It pisses me off, dude. It pisses me off. Because, like, there's some good people. Good, poor people that are just trying to live, you know. And there's some people who only give a shit about money. Like, go watch Shark Tank, dude. Which I don't watch it. I see the parts where they get their ass dissed. And it happens. You know, it's funny. I think it's funny. Sit here and watch this friggin' lamp blink out, cause it blinks out, goes out, the light friggin' just you watch. There it goes, see that? Brand new thing that he did. Like, the dude's got skill. So. Okay, so we say that, look, they all blink off. That's just friggin' cool, dude. So. Yeah, I'm starting to understand this stuff with Unity a little more. It's just taking the assets from Daggerfall and turning it into this. So. And check out the barrels. These are those pixel barrels that we used to have, or those sprite barrels we used to have. That's what they look like now. So basically, his mod is taking over that flats mod. But I think like I could probably just disable the whole thing, but it's not going to give me the transparent water in some of the fountains. So for now, it's going to stay because it's just more flavor. And he's probably going to end up doing this, the Alexander Zig dude. And like I've seen screenshots of those little wagons you see, the sprite wagons. Which, if you play this game, you know what I'm talking about, but let me see. Stuff like that. I don't know if he's gonna do that, but just have to wait and see. And try and find all those transparent fountains. But I found a new bookshelf, where it's a new, like you probably saw it if you saw the live stream, so. And it's just a work in progress, so there's gonna be bugs in the stuff, which I'm not even gonna talk about that stuff. It's just part of it, part of the process. But no, that's not what I'm looking for, those sprite wagons, and that's the old school fountain that's got the transparent water. I just want to make sure, which I guess I can just go to Sentinel to see that stuff, which that's probably what I'll do. But check this out. Look at this stuff he's doing. Look at that. That's an old friggin' sign from Daggerfall. That's some cool looking shit. And it's every friggin' province is gonna have a different sign, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to every single province to see what happens. Let's go check out the Fighters Guild, see if we did that. Because, yeah, the Fighters Guild needs some love. It just does. Like everything else is getting tons of love. Fighters Guild, it just needs some love. So let's see if they did the sign for the Fighters Guild. Where's the sign for the Fighters Guild? There's no Fighters Guild sign. What? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe it never did have a sign. Maybe I'm just freaking losing my mind or something. But that looks pretty cool, dude. Check that out. Same basic setup, but not so. And it's got the... So I wonder if I took that hand-painted texture out, if it would change. I don't know. I think it just looks super cool, so it's staying for now until I mess with it. Let's go check out some inns real quick, and then I'll go check out some shops. See? So he did it. It's already done. That's that pixelated wagon. That's that sprite wagon you see in old school Daggerfall. That's it right there. So no more sprite wagons. They're all this. You know, it's just a matter of taste. Like, some people, the old school people, they like the sprites. But, you know, they're just trying to appeal to all the crowds, and it's a mod. You don't have to use it. So, if you don't use this, it's gonna make, you're gonna have to roll back to a previous version of his hand painted stuff. But that's it. So, I'm seeing this for the first time right here. Is hand painted. So now he's doing pixels straight up for sure. Or not pixels, I keep getting that confused. It's sprites, sprites, sprites. And these started popping up, so I don't know. Maybe it's like, check it out. That is cool stuff, dude. I don't care what anybody says, that's just cool. That's what this game needed. Some cool 3D stuff. And I'm still gonna keep the old school flavor. I like the sprite trees. You know, I like the skies, dude. I just like the skies. I like their finished assets. You know. The high-res skies, they're still a work in progress, so you're not gonna see this cool looking sky. And at night, like at dusk, it just looks freaking awesome. So it's brand new. Check that out. It's even got friggin' shiny metal stuff around it. Like, that's just crazy. Let's go in here and see what I can see. See if there's anything different. Cause I barely played. I was like, check that out. Those funky sprite things. Now all those things that look like this, they're this. That's freaking cool. And you're seeing this in 1080p. Not get distracted. You know, like I'm still gonna do the streams because they're just fun. But I'm not gonna screw with this stuff. So just, if you don't want to see some dude standing there going, "What are you saying? What?" and waiting for replies, because that's just how it is. Don't watch the friggin' streams, but it's just fun. Just fun. Meet new people, talk about stuff. Talk about the old school stuff. That is friggin' cool. That's just cool. But that's not new stuff, except for the lamp. So yeah, I watched a part of it, and it's just because I got 1080p, so it's just plus the quality of the stream quality is just not up to stuff for me. I guess that's why people make them little boxes so they can put the little cameras on and stuff. Which, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's just not my way. Not that I look like an ogre or anything. It's just not my way. I don't want to be some kind of friggin' internet celebrity or whatever it is. I don't need no butt kissing. This is what I like to do. So here's some new stuff right here. Guarantee it's new. You're gonna see this stuff straight up in 1080p. So I'm gonna do this stuff too, to show the stuff off proper, as it needs to be seen proper. Which a lot of people don't like this stuff, but I dig it, man. I think it's cool. Like, it just doesn't seem to have a friggin' performance impact at all. It's just gravy, like I said. You don't have to use it, but I'm using it. Everything that dude does, man, it's straight up solid stuff. It fits the lore for me personally. It's just not the old school stuff, you know, which, you know, it's old school, but old school isn't always good, in my opinion. So, like, I've played it so much, I just need to see some new stuff, just to keep it old school. I can see that helmet. It's kind of shiny. See that? Reflections. It's got reflective qualities on that thing. This dude has skill. And he's just like a burgeoning freaking artist. Just throwing this stuff out there. You know? So I'm just gonna say, dude, keep it fun, because you know, you get into this corporation and they're gonna freaking push your butt and make you do stuff like push you and rush you and stuff. You're doing this stuff because you like it. Free time. Just throwing that out there. So this is that shelf that had the 3D knob that I was tripping out on. Completely new shelf or cabinet, whatever. So all the cabinets have been replaced, and this is everywhere. Like you go to the deserts, rock grain mountains, everything. It just works. Everything this dude does, it just works. Which, that's crazy, because even the friggin' ground texture thing I put in, it doesn't, you can see, it's not working. It's winter, but it's not working, so that's why it's not showing up. Like it's summer, it's gonna show up. It's just weird how, you know, they probably just need to link those things up to, so I'm assuming these are different numbered textures, and like they just need to like make an extra one for the winter set or something, which hopefully they'll mess with. Hopefully. See, stuff like that. That's old school. Still got the old school pigs, which I'm waiting for them to start oinking. I like the oinking pigs, man. Make the pigs oink. Once they hear the cats meow and the dogs bark and stuff, it's just cool. So let's go somewhere else. Yeah, it's gonna be winter. Everywhere I go in Daggerfall, it's gonna be winter, so there's nothing I can do. Let's see if the farms show up. I'm curious to see that. I think that's just cool. The little stones and stuff on the ground, which a lot of people don't like that either. Oh, see, only works in the summer, but it's cool, you know. Like the houses still got to do stuff. Just check this out. Every place you go, it's his stuff just replaces it all. So, but I think like the signs had that snow on it, so maybe he'll have to tweak that. I'm pretty sure. Where's my reflections at? There they are. See, I just like checking this ground out. It's pretty cool with the reflections. See, so his stuff is pretty much taken over. All those old looking cabinets and stuff. And there's some places with junk upstairs, but you just gotta hunt for them. So, yeah, this is for the people who want to see this stuff in high def and want to avoid this crazy dude speaking to people who don't exist. That's why I was sitting there going, yeah, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna try and from now on to try and speak when I'm doing that stuff, so you guys know what the heck's up, because I get it. It's I don't know, for me anyways, it's coming out funky. It is. I just think it's funky. It's just my thing. I don't want it to be quality stuff, man. I want to do this stuff right. I want to learn it. I want to get it down. I want to get good at it. You know, I feel I'm making progress. Just messing with this stuff. So it looks like it's just too late in the day. Or it's still morning. Yeah, it must be just too late in the day. We're gonna have to sit here until nighttime. Let's go to Sentinel and make sure that cool fountain with the see-through water is still doing what it's supposed to do. So like I said, I took the 3D model replacement parts out of the flats thing, so just trying to make sure it still works. But it seems like every single thing that Alexander Singh dude does just works, you know. It just doesn't have the winter variants, which, you know, if he gets to it, that's cool. If not, I don't even care. It's still cool stuff. It stays. It's not going. No, I have not gotten into a Mage's Guild yet, so look at that. New Mage's Guild sides. That's brand new to me, folks. Bam! Look at that. That's brand new stuff right there. Completely overhauled by this dude. In a week. The dude did it in a week. That's hand painted stuff, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yep. You can see it. That is some props, dude. That's some crazy stuff. Like crazy in a good way. So, looking for those. I'm gonna have to rest till night, make sure those amps work. So if it's a bug or something, you know, he'll probably, I know he'll fix it. And he may know it, so I just want to check it out. You know, still figuring this stuff out. Freaking, you know, getting used to stuff. But nothing is surprising me anymore. I'm just getting used to being tripped out by this stuff. It's just cool stuff, dude. It does not surprise me. I'm starting to expect it. So like when it stops happening, I just hope I'm not all man. No, this ain't the place. As you can see, I still got the 3D cups, so it's a bit laggy, but who cares? And yeah, let's go, because there's some cool new stuff too. Like those organs, they look friggin' awesome, dude. They look friggin' awesome. Totally different looking. It's crazy. Like it's got like a metal sheen to it. Wait, you know what? There's something. There was one in there, wasn't there? Oh, I don't feel like doing it. I want to go check out that fountain. Try to make this stuff as quick as possible. I gotta go to the store and do some stuff. And I'll stream like Thursday night because all those dudes are like, do it again, do it again, do it again. So I'm cool with that, but just know that it's not gonna be in 1080p, it's 720p, and it's got that buffering crap going on. So, which I don't prefer that, but you know, people can watch it on cell phones, so it's not gonna look as bad for them. But this is for the people with the freaking cool ass monitor setups who liked it. That's brand new right there. Brand spanking new stuff. That's the pawn shop, I think. Let's go see if there's anything new in here, because like I said, 74 things. I'm gonna have to search dungeons, all that stuff, to find all this stuff. Yeah, it was already in here. You know, it's in that, it's in, Dorini Tower. That chick, whatever her name is. I'm telling you, man, those are the best damn beans I've ever seen in freaking Daggerfall, which there was never beans in Daggerfall. I'm just gonna keep saying it, those are pretty friggin' beans right there. Let's go see the new bunk bed, because it looks cool as shit. If I can find it. It's like it's just, this stuff is just taking over everything in this game. He's taking it over. His mana is taking this stuff over. See, here we go. Brand new bunk bed. Go watch the other videos, you can see the difference. I will just sit here and enjoy my bunk bed, because it looks cool. Like, that looks cool, dude. That is some cool stuff right there. Like, the dude's got skill. So, yeah, I think maybe, I don't know. I don't know. That's freaking sweet. Yeah, somebody was saying this was part of the flats thing, but I've never seen it, so... And he said he was gonna incorporate that into his stuff, so maybe it just wasn't working. But it's working now. You're seeing it. That's that friggin' sprite light. And it happens in the dungeons too. Like, let's go real quick. Like, you're seeing this stuff. That's friggin' cool. I dig it. I completely dig that stuff. Whoops, I didn't see this either. Brand new stuff. Look at that. That's friggin' awesome, dude. Look at that. And somebody was saying, you need to fix the room because it looks like it's gonna fall. Give me a break, dude. For reals, that's cool. That's just cool. Who cares? Who friggin' cares? This is not Skyrim. You cannot pick these things up and move them. Do not make it that. Don't, because it's gonna change the engine and stuff. It's complicated stuff you're talking about. Those are just stationary 3D objects that you can. In the base game, you can click on them and buy stuff. That's what they are. You can't pick up the bottles. You can't pick up the broom. It's not Skyrim, boys. This is a men's game. So if you want to do that stuff, go fiddle around with bottles in Skyrim. Seriously, it's not gonna happen here. Like, maybe it's a mod, but it's gonna be a funky mod. I'll tell you that, because it's not Daggerfall. And that's not what made Daggerfall cool. So if it's that important that you get to throw stuff around that room, you know, just go play Skyrim. Cast your fireball spell. Add a shelf full of stuff, cause it's funny. And yeah, straight up, dudes. It's probably not gonna happen, you know. This is friggin' Daggerfall, fellas. This is not Skyrim. You will get lost, you will get your butt kicked, you will get discouraged, you will lose. There's no instant gratification, you're not some superhero where you can kick dragons' butts in like a second. So yeah, go back to Skyrim. Do your funky stuff. Okay, so let's go over here, because... Wait, didn't I just come here? Yeah, okay. Let's find the castle. Find the friggin' castle, because I want to see those friggin' fountains. So with the reflective water, it's brand new water stuff, it's brand new ground textures, but so in the winter, they just need to make a high-res ground texture for that. That's what that is. And plug it into this. Plug it into the old school textures, because that's why it's showing up here. So that's what it is. But like, you can see it. That's those sprite barrels. So he's doing the sprites too now. That's freaking cool. The dude's straight up just kicking butt. And he is. He's kicking butt. He's kicking the butt. That's what it is. Come on, hurry up and go faster, sucker. And yeah, like I said, I took the... Because they don't seem to be casting shadows for me, period. So, you know, if I can't have my shadows, it's not going in. So maybe they can tweak that stuff and fix it. Like, I don't think it's anything I can change, so look, see, still here. Even the lag. So, pretty cool. And I think I did this last time. I'm just curious where this stuff is coming from. It's not coming from the flats. So I took all the 3D flats out. Like, I still got the sprites, the 3D sprites to 3D objects thing in. That's what those bottles and stuff are. Until Zig does that, if he ever does, they're staying in. But I don't know where this stuff is from. Maybe it's just part of Unity, the Daggerfall Unity thing. I mean, if anybody knows, just let me know, because, you know, maybe this was in the old school too. I just can't friggin' remember. I'm gonna have to boot it up and go here. It's just been so friggin' long, and it seems like the Seems like the MOD stuff made these things look cooler. Like it added little those things, which it's just a little thing. So like you can see in some of my videos, I'm tripping out. Going, is that new? So that appears to be what that stuff is. But it didn't change a whole bunch. So yeah, sometimes the reflections go off in here. I don't know why. It just happens. So what am I trying to do? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it here. Pretty much it. Sometimes you fall through the roof, so I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I have to just turn off all the freaking stuff and start over. I do that from time to time. It seems to fix the lag too. You just disable the mods, load your dude, save it, quit, re-enable the mods, and then reload your dude and the stuff turns back on. So it's just, if it does that, just fiddle with that, because it just comes back on. So I've tried it many times and it just comes back on. So it's not even a thing. It's just something I noticed. Like I said, I'll fiddle with crap like a crazy freak. Let's go. Where else? Yeah, okay. So I know there's some new stuff up here that's pretty cool. Those organs, he redid them, and they look freaking crazy. Like he's just going nuts with this stuff, man. He's going nuts. He just keeps doing stuff. It's freaking cool as hell. We'll go check out this organ. Because it's pretty damn impressive, man. It's pretty freaking impressive. He added, like, the pipes, they got reflective metal qualities, so... And that's no easy task, man. Like, I don't know anything about that stuff, but I'd imagine you gotta know your stuff, and he's just learning, from what I understand, he's learning this stuff as he goes, so... It's pretty impressive, so you can see the difference. Yes, I know. Just die, sucker. Just friggin' die. Thank you. Yeah, so, like I said, if you want clothes, you have to kill vampires, because they're spawning on vampires. They do spawn in this build. It's only off of vampires, and I found a shirt off a skeleton once, and I've killed tons of skeletons. It was just extremely friggin' rare. But they're never gonna spawn off of orcs. Not gonna find them on people. So just know that if you really want to look like this, as cool as I am, my Khajiit suit and my friggin' red cape that I just do, and my boots, which I just like the boots, dude. They're just cool. You know, or these boots. You know, which like you're gonna eventually be able to enchant all this stuff with whatever you want. Like that just looks cool. I may just leave it. Yes, I'm a friggin' hermit. I'm a friggin' nomad with friggin' ebony armor. Deal with it. Yeah, check it out. That's just friggin' sweet. Reflective. It even looks like metal, so... I was kinda skeptical, but I don't even care. Everything this dude does, it's like solid gold. This dude is just a burgeoning 3D artist. He's just learning as he goes. That's what I understand. I could be wrong, but like, it's pretty impressive, man. This dude, what's up with this dude? Yeah, I think maybe I pissed him off in one of my videos because somebody was speaking up. He was complaining about my talking, and that's when I went off, and I think he was that dude, so like, I think maybe he's like, does not want to friggin', which I get it, but you know, like I said, I did not think that was funny, dude. I didn't think it was funny. Yeah, you're probably just throwing a shout out, but it was just, I don't know, I felt it was inappropriate, so. Maybe he was just trying to be as nice as he could. Maybe I'm completely wrong. It was somebody else, but I haven't heard from that. It was like OBJ or something. Like, that just looks freaking cool. That looks cool. It's like no hard feelings, dude. You know, just that friggin'. I did not think it was funny. So straight up. So if you can't come to terms with that, sort of. I don't know, kind of a, not even an apology, just trying to explain myself. If you can't come to terms with that, I get it, I understand that. It's cool. I still like your stuff. I'm still gonna like it, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, this stuff, dude, it looks freaking cool. I like that. I like that. It's freaking awesome. The dungeons, it looks so cool. So let's go check out. Yeah, I want to find the places with stuff upstairs, man, because they're here. It's just some of the houses don't have anything upstairs, so since it's random, it's gonna take forever. So maybe I'll just run around real quick sometime and freaking find some cool stuff, post some screenshots or whatever, so you guys can check that stuff out because it does look cool. Especially with the reflections of that new freaking shiny wood stuff. I dig it. It's freaking cool. Oh, see, it's just taken over everything. His stuff is just taken over everything. He's dominating on the mod front, dude. He just is. Like, dude, the dude just got skill, straight up. He's young, he's got energy. You know, he's gonna blow this stuff up. And like, you know, I'm even considering the 3D weapons stuff, you know, because they're still talking about it. It looks cool, so let's go buy Privateer's Hold real quick. So some cool stuff. Which, if you watch the stream, this is gonna be in 1080p straight up. So just you're gonna see what I'm seeing, and that's what this is about. It's about showing the people what I'm seeing. And I'm getting a lot of negative feedback about these flowers. Like, people, they don't like it, so I may just take it out. I just thought it was cool. Just showing off some stuff, and it's just your preference, you know. I don't want to insult these dudes. The dude who does the grass mod, it's freaking cool as shit. It adds different grass to different regions. You know, it goes away in the winter. It's lore friendly in my eyes. It just is. I like it. And I was so friggin' worried that was what was screwing up the shadows. So I'm glad it's not. It's just a thing with this current or something. Which they know about it. No, it's cool. I'm just glad that they took me seriously. Oh, you're that dude who cusses all the time. So I get it, but that's just how I am. Doesn't mean I'm freaking stupid. Never. Okay, come on. I'll take you out too, sucker. That's right. Yeah, I think maybe I got a bit too pissed off. And maybe it took a bit for him to realize, hey, he's talking about me, so I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but so like I have not heard anything from that dude, so I'm assuming that's the case. That he got it. So, you know, just has to respect your stuff, dude. Just I did not think it was funny. I didn't think it was cute. So he probably meant it that way. Just putting that out there. So you see this? That's the friggin', it's taken every single friggin' sprite lamp that you used to have that looks like this. Which that's what he's probably gonna do next. If he doesn't, I don't even care. So it's just gonna keep the old school flavor, so you know, it's up to you, dude. Do what you like. This stuff is cool. I still got respect. Yeah, my cousins, my nephews were over that day, so I was kind of fired up. I'm like, they watch this stuff, like, dude, They watch this stuff like freaks. Seriously. What's up, Deani and Jeremiah? What's up, fellas? You guys rule. They're my biggest fans, man. Like, they're so freaking cool. Little kids, dude. They love this stuff. They don't even like the damn game. They just... I'm their uncle, so they're just like, my uncle, man, he's up on YouTube. All their little friends are freaking... Play Ark! Play Ark! I want to see Ark! But it's just cool. It's just freaking cool. It's cool as hell. I love the freaking energy. The kids' energy. I love it. So that's that. That's that cage we used to see in the freaking old schools. Look at that. Look at that stuff, dude. That looks freaking cool. I can just sit here and freaking kick back. I want them to make these. I want them to make more of this stuff. These vines and stuff hanging out. They just look cool as shit. And like, I'm pretty sure I showed you this stuff, but I think it just needs to be optimized. Some of them, they work perfectly. But this one, as you can see, it clips through, so it's backwards. Like, it's backwards. It's supposed to be going this way. Same with that, it's supposed to be going this way, so, you know, just a shout out. And, like, I'm not gonna start another freaking game. No, this is my dude. Like, when he does this, that's gonna be freaking crazy. I do not even know what to think, man. It's gonna be so cool. And we need a little more blood, buddy. We need a little more blood. Just a tad bit more blood. Because, like, it's just not enough blood for Daggerfall. That shit looks cool. And this just came out last week. So now we got 74 new things I have to hunt down and check out, which I do not mind doing. It's just time permitting, you know. So, you know, that is some sweet shit right there. That is freaking cool. So, yeah, maybe this thing is not going to work on cell phones after all. I don't know. I was just so excited. And you know, they did the stock control thing, but it's different. It's totally different, dude. This is 3D stuff. And you can get the old school stuff to work on it, so I was figuring, yeah, but we're talking about Unity here. This is it's a separate engine. They're just taking the assets from Daggerfall and making it show up in this. That's why it looks so good. Which apparently it's powerful. It's in a bunch of games. Like I was reading something about Interkarmaset, so like I said, I'm learning. I don't know shit about it, but I'm learning. So all that friggin' flame war crap, it's basically what it is, which that's not what I'm about, because I know people just go crazy about that stuff. Like with the I'm just gonna say it again. The thing with No Man's Sky, how all these dudes, everybody friggin' hated No Man's Sky, even if they didn't play it. And now it's got the stuff that they wanted, so it's funny. It's funny. You go look up on these Steam reviews, and they're saying, oh, well, this and that, and coming up with cheesy excuses. No, dude, you jumped on the hate bandwagon. Face it, that's what it was. You did what everybody else was doing just to be cool. You know, that's what it was. So learn something from your mistakes, boys. And don't be so friggin' hasty to post your crap because it's just your damn opinion. Doesn't mean anything. No matter how many people agree with you, they could just be sitting there clicking on it because who knows why. They want to be part of the hate train too, but it's just silly because I know that game is cool, man. It's got some balls. And it's doing stuff that the other quote unquote space game is not doing. And it's out, it's playable, so you know, it's funny. It's funny. I mean, it almost seems like those dudes felt like their dream project was getting shat on. And it pretty much is, fellas. It pretty much is. So, you know, go ahead and keep waiting. keep waiting. Your kids may be able to play it, but you know, you're still gonna be playing in a system where you can freaking land on the planets and sit there and look at rocks straight up, because everything else in that thing is broke. It's broke. And you know what I'm talking about, fellas. I'm not even gonna say the name. I'm not even gonna mention it. You know, it's weird. It's weird. Cause I was all hyped up about it, but that's the thing, man. Don't get hyped, dudes. Freaking take your time, pay attention, cause it's a different world now. It's a different gaming landscape that I was introduced, you know. But I was lucky because I came in at 25, 26, so I didn't have that. You know how you are when you're a kid and you get so excited you can't control it. You're just like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. And that's what we got disappointed gamers. They get all hyped up. Stop doing it, dude. Stop getting hyped up. Take your time. Because that's what those corporations, that's what they want. They want you to get hyped up. They want you to get excited. That's why they release snippets. Snippets, little bitty snippets. When you see a game company doing that, you take a double take straight up. You don't friggin' believe what they're saying, because straight up, fellas, they want their money. They want their friggin' money, and it's your money. So, you know, it's almost like we got to show these dudes that you cannot do that by not buying their shit. And I have not heard anything about that new Battlefield. What is it? Battlefield 1? Like, it just sort of blew up the show place and just sort of went away. Like, what's up with that? I don't know. Maybe it's still good. I just haven't checked it out. But I'm just not a first-person shooter fan. Battlefield 1942 is always going to be my game. It's always going to be my first-person shooter game. It's just, there's just so much stuff to that thing. And it's, like I said, that thing is old as hell. It's weird how you have to go back in time to find the good games. And that's just how it is, man. You have to go back in time to find the good games now. Like I said on the stream, they're releasing them on console and PC at the same time. That's not how it used to happen. The good games on PC, they would get transferred to the console. That's why they were so good. So, you know, just a little bit of experience coming at you, because like I went through that stuff. I've been watching it happen. I've watched it unfold. You know, I was getting second thoughts of the DLC. I didn't know why. The day one patches, I didn't know why. It's because these companies are trying to rush this stuff out the door so they can cash in on the hype. That's why you don't pay attention to the hype. You don't get hyped. Control yourself. Just control it. They don't want that. They want you to lose it. That's why they release these fat, badass looking snippets that they're not gonna be gameplay. You know? I don't know what that was. What is that? Just, who knows? Who cares? I'm keeping my old schools, guys. It's just how it is. So let's go to this town real quick and see. I just want to make sure that the lanterns are working, and I'm gonna quit this thing, because like I said, since these are so high quality, this thing is probably going to be 10 gigabytes, so, you know, I'm just going to do it. I think the quality is important. That the people who are watching this stuff on cell phones, they can see it on TV and get the good quality that I'm seeing. It's important to me. You know, free quality stuff, boys. You can do it. Just, you know your stuff. And you know about the monetization thing? I'm probably going off a bit, but it bugs me, dude. It bugs me how people give the impression that they can't do this stuff unless they get donations. Dude, if you can't do this stuff without donations, you shouldn't be doing it. You should be doing it because you love it. And it bugs me. It bugs me that these dudes are sitting here making money just by sitting in front of a friggin' TV, you know, and like it freaking bugs me, man. It bugs me. These dudes are sitting there doing something that they say they love, but they want you to donate. It bugs me. It bugs me. Because like I said, I'm not about that stuff, dude. I think it's very important, especially for the poor people, dude. Like, they should be able to check this stuff out. That's what monetization means. Like, some countries aren't getting your content. Some phones aren't getting your content. Some platforms aren't getting your content. And everybody should be able to see this stuff, because it's some good stuff. It's important. It's important what's happening right here. And it's free. It's free stuff. They're doing this stuff for free. You know, out of their spare time, because they love this game. That's what it's about for me, the love. That's why I play games, not for love, not because I got 50,000 subscribers, which, you know, like I said, I don't care. I don't care about subs. I don't care about likes. You know? And apparently a lot of people get what I'm saying, you know. My subs keep going up. I don't know. I don't say about that, but I'm pretty adamant about that position. Like, it's never gonna get monetized. I'm never gonna get some kind of partner or whatever it is. It's just not gonna happen. So all the greedy freaks who try to rationalize their stuff, no, suckers. Don't even bother. It is what it is. Yeah, see, so look, we got new stuff. Look at that. I'll finish this with any cool new stuff I find in here. Any cool new stuff? Oh, no cool new stuff. Oops. Yeah, forget about this guild. We go outside. Still looks freaking pretty as hell though. I don't care. I like it. Freaking awesome. Oh yeah, I gotta sleep till night, huh? I just want to make those lights. I just want to make sure those lanterns are turning on like they're supposed to. Like I said, there's a friggin' texture thing for the Mages Guild with that texture repack, but maybe I have to take these shiny textures out because it looks pretty cool. I want to check it out. I want to get it to look like that and see what it looks like, just fiddling with stuff. So let's, yeah, you find that book, that one ingredient shelf again, which, you know, you guys have seen it 50,000 times. I just like it. See, so when I took the 3D, what the frick was it? The 3D flats, where it turns 3D objects to flats. These stuff started showing up, and I don't know why. Used to be this. When I remember, this room was just this dude in a ingredient shelf. So I don't know. But like the one I got, it turns the sprites into 3D objects. So I don't know. You know, maybe they just weren't showing up or something. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? But that stuff is freaking cool. That is cool, dude. So, I will end this by resting and making sure the friggin' lanterns turn on at nighttime, because that's what they're supposed to do. Let's go take a bit of a nap in front of a lantern and see what happens. I'm just checking this stuff out. You know, maybe if it doesn't work, I'll throw a shout out, but he'd probably know. Dude, the dude seems to know what's up. So see, they're working. Right? Yep, it's on. And it's not supposed to do that, so. Maybe it just, no, it's still morning. See, if you stand here and you watch this tree, the shadow's gonna go, it's supposed to turn into a little bitty line, because these are sprites, right? They're not 3D objects, so. Supposed to turn into a little bitty line and then start drawing that way, but currently they just disappear. So, you know, just still some tweaking he has to do. But like, I'm not even gonna complain. It's nothing to me. The stuff the dude is doing is just so cool. I don't even care. So did I miss it? Yeah. See, it was already on. So Maybe I should... Let's try resting. I want to see this stuff. I want to see it turn off. I want to see it turn off and turn back on again. So maybe this lamp just ain't working. But I mean, who cares? We got lights. Look at that. Cast light. Looks freaking cool as hell. Without blinking. That's just from the lamps. They've always done that. And like some of those, how it flashes in and out, it's just how some of the stuff is. Which I'm not even gonna complain. It's still cool. It's just more stuff he's gonna have to mess with. And it's perfectly fine for me. It's not a bug. It's just, like I said, he's just doing this stuff from scratch. He's brand new stuff. He's learning it. So it's freaking cool, you know. Just cool stuff. Okay, rest for a bit more. Come on, where's my rest button? Try to keep it short. So I want to make sure they're still on. And we'll sit here, wait, watch them blink off. If it does it, just testing, you know, testing stuff like I do. Because I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And I know these dudes want their stuff to be quality stuff. And, you know, just little tweaks. Just letting them know. Showing them what's up. They're probably not going to watch this stuff. It's because they're apparently so busy that they don't have time, which I get that. I'm not going to distract them. Because I love what they're doing. I love what Inner Karma's doing. You know, I try to make my stuff as brief as possible. Because I know he's a busy man. And apparently friggin' Alexander Sig is too, dude. He just keeps pumping out stuff like a friggin' bionic person. It's amazing. It's amazing what this dude's doing. You're bringing this thing back, dude. Everything you do is solid gold. So, like, you know. Sorry if I pissed you off, but yeah, it is what it is, like I said. So, think what you want, man. But, like, I got respect. This stuff is cool. It's super cool. It's super cool. Let's see if this thing will blink out. Come on, blink out, sucker. I'm gonna sit here and wait for it. See, about the streaming stuff too, it kind of bugs me because I'm distracted. I'm trying to answer these dudes' questions, and you know, it's a bit. That's what kind of why I don't like streaming, as well as the quality. It's just not up to snuff, but it's just my internet connection. So maybe I should think about upping that. You know, I don't know. Like, I finished Game of Thrones, and the shit dropped, dude. That was the coolest friggin' season yet, in my opinion. Episode 4, I was clapping the whole friggin' time. There it goes. So you saw it, so it's working. So let's rest for 6 hours. Yes, episode 4 friggin' kicked ass, dude. What's her name? The Dragon Lady? Daenerys, I think it is. Is that her name? Something. The Mother of Dragons. Dude, she friggin' said, you know what? Screw y'all, I'm gonna go get some payback, and that's exactly what she did. But I don't know what to feel about that dragon. The undead dragon, because you saw how he crashed. He broke his wing, and those things don't heal. They're undead, so I don't know how he's flying. So I don't know what to think about that. You know, I'm just skeptical about all things. I still love the series, but let's see if it turns on right here. Just being honest and straight up. You know, it is fantasy, but you know, just I don't know. Who knows? I can see why they did it. So now the White Walker's got a dragon. To be honest, dude, they need every props they can get. I don't understand how, like, they can't use bows or something. And apparently in that episode, in this season, they can't walk underwater like they did in the That one where they took over the, what was it, the wildlings. Like you saw them walking underwater, they were coming up out of the water, but apparently not in this one. So I don't know, just some liberties they're taking. You know, it's not consistent, but it's cool. I'm not dissing on it. I love the series, but I'm just a skeptical person at heart, I guess. You know, keep it consistent. That's my motto. Keep it consistent. But it's cool. I still loved it. I still like the way it ended. Bye bye, Littlefinger. See ya, fella. I've been waiting for that from the moment Sean Bean died. I was waiting for that because, dude, every friggin' show he's in, he gets waxed. It's just, I like the dude. I like Sean Bean, man. It's just, a lot of people are gonna see this and go, hell yeah, dude, you're right, because I know it's true. They keep offing the dude. It's bullcrap. First it happened in Lord of the Rings, and friggin' pretty much everything he does, except for a couple of flicks. There's been some good movies he did die, but it's just, like, it's weird how he keeps getting offed, man. Like, everything he does, he gets offed. It's like, and I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about that, but he's cool, dude. He's cool. I wish he didn't die in the first episode, but that's just how it was, so screw it. But I love the fucking way it ended. It ended so cool, dude. Like, you thought she was calling out her sister? Nope. She got the heads up in her own head. She friggin' called Littlefinger up, and he was like, "What?" And guess who got to do it? The chick who wanted to do it the whole time. She got her hookup, so they're back solid together, sister and sister, dude. I thought that was so cool. I was clapping the whole friggin' time, just like episode 4. I was laughing and clapping and going, hell yes, dude. So apparently, the Cersei's brother is like, what is he? He took off on his own now. So that's gonna be interesting to see season 8, because apparently it's the last season, from what I understand. So this next season, man, shit's gonna hit the fan. And I'm just gonna say it, man. Cersei's freaking whack, dude. She's whack. She's just messed up. Just my opinions. Just my opinions. But it's just cool, dude. Season 8, Season 7, that just was freaking cool as shit. And I wonder what's gonna happen to the zombie dude of Cersei's. Like, I wonder, I'm thinking something's gonna happen with him. Like, something's gonna happen. Like, he's gonna change his ways or something. I don't know. I don't know. I hope something cool happens with that dude. Because, you know, before he got changed or whatever. Like, he's that fat dude, right? That guard that was, I don't know, something. I kind of don't remember, but yeah, I got hopes for that dude. Even though he's a zombie dude, you know, I think it's cool. But yeah, episode 5 and 6, I was starting to wonder for a bit, but yep, there it goes, back on. So it's working just like it's supposed to work. So you're seeing it. Okay, well, I'll end this video with that. They do real world stuff, unfortunately, but it just must be done. So yeah, this I'm getting used to this stuff blinking off and on. It doesn't even bug me. You can just you can just strike it up to the sun hitting the glass part and reflecting, blocking the shining light. So that's what I'm doing. It seems that's what it is, because the sun's coming from that direction. So, you know, same with the fountains, they blink off and on. So maybe that's why they're doing that, you know, just stuff I notice. Yeah, something about the sun and the direction of light. That's what's messing up the shadows, because it happens straight up at noontime. I sit there and watch the tree blink out at noon. So it's something with 12 o'clock. No, they just need to mess with stuff. It's no big deal. Let's go check out this fountain. See if it... maybe not. I don't know, man. See, it seems like it's random. I don't know. Who cares? Yeah, see, it kind of blinks off and on sometimes. But no complaints, man. No complaints. I love it. I love it. Like I said, he's probably not gonna watch the stuff. It's too long. He didn't have the time. I get it, but other people don't. They got time, so I just can't help but keep looking at buildings, looking at houses, looking at stuff. Like I said, 74 brand new things got put in, so quite a bit of stuff. Quite a bit of stuff that I just have to hunt down. It's gonna take a bit, and it's making me want to play this game more. I was thinking about just taking a break because I've pretty much done everything there is to do. Dungeon delving. I've gone to all the major dungeons, but now I get to search for new stuff, which is cool. And I get to fight my way to do it, because I'm thinking some of the stuff it's gonna be in dungeons. I want to see it, so that's what I will do. So, you know, maybe it's not gonna end. I was thinking about just doing updates when new stuff comes out, but you know, even then you're gonna have to hunt these things down. And apparently, nobody has the patience, or they're just too lazy or something to do this stuff. It's not that way for me. I enjoy looking for this stuff. The challenge, trying to find this stuff. It's cool. It's fun. It's like I said. I keep saying I love this game. It's my game right here. It's my game, suckers. You know. So are you dudes doing your little friggin' interviews and just throwing shoutouts about it? No, dude, this thing is important. You should be focusing on this stuff. There's tons of playability, even now, even though there's barely anything in it. There's tons of stuff to do. Like, I didn't get to level friggin' 12 by sitting here on my butt looking at lamps, so, and looking this cool. Like, straight up, dude. My dude looks friggin' cool. Got 2 cloaks. That just looks friggin' tight, dude. That looks tight. Let's try the Orcus stuff real quick, because it just looks that cool. We shall try it with the red cape real quick. See? I don't know, man. Which looks cooler? I can't decide. I don't know. That was pretty cool. Too much green or too much yellow. That looks freaking super cool. And since there's no encumbrance, you're just getting the armor boost. I'm gonna stay with this, but man, I can't help it, dude. I like my black friggin' ebony stuff. I just like it. It just looks freaking cool as hell. So I don't know, man. I cannot decide. I guess I'm a friggin' dandy. I'm a video game dandy. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the red for now. And I'm still collecting my King Edward series. I'm getting there. See? Still don't have episode 1, which was one of the coolest ones. I just like it. Okay, well, I'll end this here. If you guys will just like listening to me babble. But it's good babble. Yeah, see, it's still doing it. Who knows? Who knows? I don't care, I like it. You see that? Reflect the metal qualities. Bam, just like that. Freaking magnificent stuff, dude. Good stuff. Okay, well, if you like this, it's time to do some real world stuff right here. So like I said, I'll do streams. I'm gonna stream on Thursday. Because everybody was everybody was telling me stream again. So, you know, I'll try to consolidate my comments and speak so you guys can know what the hell we're talking about. Because I realize I'm sitting there talking to these dudes on my cell phone. It's not it's not viewer friendly. So I'll try to improve that stuff. You know, it's about improvement, learning stuff, getting stuff right. It's important. So, all right. Well, that's it for today, fellas. Peace. Oh, I can't help it. I just can't help it. I love it. I love it. Yes, that's right. Old school friggin' Daggerfall skies right here. I love it. Okay, for real. I'm leaving this time, guys. Peace, fellas.